Okay, so let's do this minigame quickly. Okay, it's in the middle, of course. And I was paying attention. This one. That was correct, cool. I did do good, I think. Anyway, let's also look at the lucky locks. See if we get lucky. Thank you for the key. Nothing else? Okay, just double checking. Okay, which one's gonna be? Let's try this one. Another key. So we can do another chest. Someone got lucky, eh? Time to open up another one. Got another lucky key. We might be lucky. Or not. Aww. That's a shame. And we can't do another one, so come back to this later when we get another key unlocked. Also, hello, random lock. What are you doing here? Anyway. Hey everybody, it's BlueToad and welcome back to Questmaster. So I like that it has the stuff in those pots there. There's a lot of things in this environment that we can't use in the dungeons, which will be interesting to see, like, what they can do. They can do a lot with this. But they've also added some stuff since the last time I recorded to the game. And some things I even mentioned, like giving the character an item. So that's a cool thing. I also did some mini-games off screen. But I'm gonna do this lucky key thing now. And probably cut to the other stuff that I did. Just have to come back later. How dare you? Guess I have to actually do some stuff to actually unlock some more things. But since that's the case, let's go and do some stuff. Because I did actually find Better Than Capcom Sky Dungeon by Jyggy. So let's give this a shot. So this was a dungeon that Jyggy made for Zodathon 1986. And he spent how many hours on it? 8 hours on it? I had to remember how many hours it was because it was a lot of hours. Oh, I should not have thrown that out of bounds. That's fine. There's just a fairy there. But it's really cool because we're in this palace or sky dungeon. And it's got a lot of floors that you can like hold. Like when you put hang on. Start again. When we put a hole in the floor, it makes it sky, which is really cool. But this is a really cool creative dungeon that Jyggy made. It's also cool that you can like sequence break this a lot. No, it's not intended to be sequence broken, but it's a thing you can do. Depending on how good you are at the game, which I'm not very good, so I'm just gonna take my time. Also, I should have not gone for that immediately, but that's fine. It's got a little shop there, which is cool. We also have no sword at the moment, so we have to go find that. I actually should try making a swordless dungeon at some point. I have yet to do that. I did make some more dungeons off the screen because it takes a long time. Can't go that way. I think we can go this way, but we can't do anything over this way at the moment because we don't have a sword. Or any items to get to where the sword is. Also, this is just like really big rooms to this dungeon. Like, really big. This is all one room. But up here is the sword in a special sword pedestal, which is pretty cool. Just want to check these for tokens. So that's all there. What we really need now is like the ability to jump, which I think we can get from over this way. There's also a chest over there. It's great having known what Jyggy was thinking as he was making this for 8 hours on stream. Also, you can like do that with doors. That's interesting. Where you can have it locked on one side, but you can still like walk through it. Like even if it's in the same room. I really need to try a lot more things with this. So we can go this way now. This will give us the feather, so we can jump. I need to practice this a lot more as well. So now we have the ability to jump. Man. Danny Music, when he played this for Zodathon 1986, did a crazy job of breaking it. I can't even remember how he did it, but he managed to jump to things that he wasn't supposed to get to for a while. Oops. You can also, like, just get these to jump off the edge, possibly. I'm gonna die. Please. There we go. Make the jump work. They're not even jumping now. Oh, there's a bunch of things down below that I need to go check, isn't there? Also, thank you for the heart fragment. That's gonna help with healing. But, like, there's so many impressive things you can do if you get good at this. That was just a token. It's the back of the beginning of the dungeon. Also, this opened up, which is not supposed to, because there's supposed to be enemies here. But they die because of the rolling things on the ground, the rolling traps. There's also this here, but I don't know if we can make this jump work. We can, okay. Little secret here at the beginning for Heart Crystal. Get some more health. Just need to time things better. And not be so quick. We also have 15 tokens now. So we can probably go buy a thing. I kinda want bombs, but I think the key is actually what we need. Actually, I might have broken it, because I can't remember if we need the bombs to get more tokens. Also, I don't have a sword. I can use the pots, but I don't want to. I should really have gone to get the other thing. I'm gonna come back to that. I'm gonna do the intended route or something. Except I have to actually play well. It's a shame that the green portal didn't take us back to the thing. Also, this spawned in because the enemies died, apparently. It might be good to just let the enemies, like, do their own thing. Need to be careful not to jump on this as well. With the minecart. Also, can't we just... No, we can't, because we have to get out of the minecart. It has to stop for that, I think. I really should have done this before going down the thing. That's fine. We get the Spectral Lantern, which I haven't I don't think I explained this, which I was meaning to. It makes things that are invisible around us visible when we're close to them. So if we go back up this way to the sword, there's a little floating platform here that we can use. And now we got the sword. It's a really cool feature. Just having the invisible things that we can make visible. Somewhat. And also, because this is a game is in development, there's so many things that they might just, like, add later on, which are going to make things, like, even crazier than they already are. I'm really looking forward to all the things that this game's going to have. Don't have enough tokens for the other thing, but that's okay. I can go clear out all these other rooms now. Turns off the lights. There's also a hidden room here with a sailcloth. Okay. Can't see. And hopefully my game won't crash. It's fine. Also, there's lamps. Lamps. I can't light them. Okay. Because they'll turn off by the switch. Makes sense. Got a map though. And that should be good for us. See all the secret things we haven't gone to yet. Forgot you can't drag on the screen, which is weird to me. There's stuff over there, which we'll get to. And we're supposed to drop down somewhere to get to there with the portal already spawned in. But yeah, if you get the sailcloth, we can actually get, like, before the lantern, you can actually jump in the, like, sailcloth over to where the lantern is without doing the minecart. Then we go. Gonna make sure it's actually in the area so we don't fall somewhere else. Lots of enemies here. A lot of exploding enemies. I don't think this is where I'm supposed to be. Thought this was though, because we're like, how do we get down Oh no, we go down the hole and then fly down. There's so many different paths. This is a really good game. It just like naturally creates puzzles and solutions, basically. Some enemies though. Gonna try and take them out one at a time because they're annoying. Oh my goodness, they have items. It's a good thing I have a fairy still. I don't think I've even used a shield yet, so I would be really bad at that. Also, there's no way back? Possibly. Possibly. Unless we can go from here. Please, 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 please. Okay, there we go, we're good. We're back on track now. We're back in the intended area. And to where the mid-boss was supposed to be. Also, another sailcloth. Is there supposed to be 2 sailcloths? Probably. That's cool, though. Okay. Do this little thing here. Oh! I missed. Went too far. That's fine. This is a very big dungeon. It's very cool just how much space you can put in. Okay. Go, 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 go. Go. And if I had bombs, we could get into this room over here, which I think is a fairy room. But we're good for the moment, until we die. Because then we're going to use our fairy up. And now we need another one. If we can. It's usually good to have an extra fairy just in case you're gonna die. Let's go up this way, please. Okay. Let's use the whirlwind. It's also dark in here. Because there's some torches we need to light somewhere. How did I miss that? It's fine. We got this. Just need to make sure I'm more to the left. Oh my goodness, the momentum on that is interesting. I appreciate that though. Go, 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 go. Okay. I think we're getting close to the end of the dungeon now. Which is crazy that you can take 8 hours to make a dungeon. And then it gets completed in like 20 minutes or something like that. Also item. Fire rod. So we can throw fire around. Another coin. I do want to get the bombs, even though I don't need the bombs. And now I'd actually swap items because there's no way to hold extra things. Also, I don't know if we have to fight these, but it's probably easier to make it spawn the portal back, right? Where's the last one? Right there. I fell. That's fine. It doesn't respawn them, at least. I guess there's a thing you could do where you could, like, set up a reset the room right in front of the doorway. So that anytime you come back here, it resets the enemies as well. Gonna keep that in mind. Not that it's a good idea for me to do that. It's just an idea that could annoy people. Annoying people is good. Now, I think we have pretty much everything. This is definitely not the way you're supposed to get this. There's an entire area we haven't even visited that you're supposed to use to get over here. Also, I noticed we don't have all the heart fragment pieces. Because up here you have a path that you can go across here. There's a whole area there that can get to the boss. That's how you're actually supposed to get to the boss. Okay. There's just a lot of different ways to get around if you know the layout. It's very interesting. Also, we're missing a single thing. But over here there's some invisible platforms around. Also, is this the thing? It is. Cool. No, it isn't. That was a fairy? Fairy. I think. Just gonna take my time on this. Even though I don't need to go over here. Just want to do it anyway. Let me think. That's probably not what we need. Oh, there's that there. But we don't have coins. There's also that area up there. Possibly. Just gonna take a look around. I don't know if this is an actual thing, but it might be. Nope, I went the wrong way. Let me look at the map again. No, surely not. I don't think there's anywhere from above we can go to. It might just be like room shaping stuff. But yeah, I don't have a coin for the thing. Might go down this way though. Because there's these enemies which might have a coin for us. If I can get them. Missed. It's not coming over this way, so I'm gonna have to try and hit it mid-air. Swing. Maybe. A bit tricky. Also, I did something to the window, I think. It's fine. Please? Please, bat. I cut the grass, but not the bat. This bat. I really hope it doesn't have the coin. I mean, at this point I could probably just go to the end. Probably. So is this not where I thought it was? No, it's not. That's fine. So where do I want to go then? Green? Or I could just go like the normal way. Okay, so now we go down this way. Because we have the ability to jump and we have the fire rod now. Got the checkpoint. And then we can light these two up. Like that. Giving us the big key. No going back. Let's go to the boss. Which also has some things on the side here that I'm going to press. We might not actually need to fight the boss, we might just need to light these up. The boss isn't that bad though, so... And we have a fairy, so we should be able to take it out. If we want to. It's fine. We have the ability to jump, which makes this much easier. Oh, what is it doing? It's fine. Didn't mean to press the spacebar twice, it's fine. There we go, boss beat. Oh, it spawned into bad. Oh, that kills you instantly. I don't like that. I'm just gonna go. Why would you fight that? How about you don't? Also, there's like a chest in this that we saw like in a side room. And I think it's just a troll. Ah, yeah, I like it. I like the like ending spot as well, where you have to jump into the pit to get the thing. Or you could go around and get the thing that way. But yeah, that's Jyggy's level. It's pretty good. I also did make some more of my own levels. But let me go, like, see what else is available now, because that did take a bit. Do another minigame. Like, play shell game. Today's prize. Go for middle. Nope, apparently I was wrong. I think I stopped looking at the correct one immediately. Somehow. I don't know what I did, but anyway. Can I do lucky chest now? Yes, I am. Got a lucky key. Let's see what we can get. Will we actually get something, or will we get another key? Got a ring! But you have no idea what it does. Bring it to Gemini to get it appraised. Unbelievable! You're the first prize! You are a lucky one, aren't you? I did it. I did it. I wonder if they're gonna add more, like, special key things as well at some point, maybe. Could you appraise my rings? Let's see. Increase the amount of invincibility after getting hit. And slowly regenerates the current heart. Interesting. Return with rings to appraise. Cool. I wonder what, like, rings are gonna do in, like, dungeons at some point. There's so much potential. But anyway now, let's go have a look at some of my levels, because I did make some. So, third dungeon of the Deep Pyramid. Let's have a go at this. So this is like my attempt at using the Spectral Lantern and hiding stuff invisible. I don't know. But also just like doing a pyramid level. I've been trying out all the different themes, and I've yet to do the like forest route level. But I'd like to give it a go. But anyway, there's a lot of skulls here. And they're gone. We also can't jump this gap, so we have to go down. Can't go the other way because we need a key. Going deep into the pyramid. It helps knowing, like, the level, but I also always forget stuff when I'm testing this, so... Let's see where we go. If I remember to do things correctly, I'll try and do it fast. Because fast might be good right now. Gotta hit these enemies twice because they've got more enemies stacked inside of them. To take longer, which is really cool that you can just put enemies inside of other enemies. To make them harder to beat immediately. It's mostly like just giving them more health, basically. But you can also like put different kinds of enemies in other enemies, which I should probably do more of at some point. I also tried to make the lighting in this dungeon very thematic, so there's a lot of like darkness around. Giving them each room a bit of mood. I'm just gonna put that there. Bat in the chest. If you do the pot correctly, you can actually get it stuck in the corner, which can make it easier to beat. But anyway, let's go down this way. Invisible switch on the ground there, which I probably should have just like tied that to a pot, but that's fine. Got this room. Some cracks in the wall there. There's also another room down here, which is probably good to note. Also, I think last time I tested this, I forgot another one of the secret rooms that gives you an extra heart, like a full heart, basically. So I need to remember to remind myself to get that this time. Also, explosion. I like chaining those together. It's really cool. Not that it does much, but it does allow you to like change a room's shape afterward. There's also a few glitches with things I found. Oh my gosh, which button? F. Where sometimes something that's tied behind something else will spawn in before it's supposed to. Which is weird. And like, you have to like pick up the item and put it back down to fix it. Like, this is still in development, so it's fine. It's just something to be aware of when you're making a dungeon. But I think like, when you like are done with a dungeon and you post it, it doesn't have the glitches, which is interesting. But anyway, clear this room out. Just want to get as many of these tokens as we can from enemies. I usually try to make it like optional enemies give you coins. But I think there's a few places like the snakes in here that just like had some coins that we would get automatically. Okay. We could either go to the left, or we could remember a thing we can do now. Should I do it the correct way? I don't know. I can do it however I want to, so... Because there's this room down here that we'd probably forget about if we didn't know it was there already. We can light these torches up. There we go, red portal. To a secret area, which is actually where we fell down before. All the way. So that was there the whole time. We get a spectral lantern here. Putting the regular lantern back in the chest. But there we go, and now we can light these up. We could do that before, but just gotta do that now. Since we did the spectral lantern bit. We've got a big key. So we can take that to the big door now. This took me a long time to, like, build. It's fine, I'm on fire. Just want to take out these enemies. Just gonna go through the fire, it's fine. But there we go. Big door. Checkpoint. I also want to go across this gap before I fall down. And get this ferry because it's gonna make it a lot easier for us. Take out these enemies. I probably made it too difficult without the ferry, to be honest. It's just something I have to think about when actually designing things properly. I was trying to look at the comments on the mod.io website, but all of the comments are like numbers for some reason, and not actual words. It's all broken, I think. Which makes it very difficult to know if I'm doing it right or wrong. Oh boy. I'm gonna die. Please? There we go. Get a heart. Let's go to the next room. Where I'm gonna die immediately. If I can do this without using my ferry, that'd be really good. Please? Please? Ow. I'm gonna lose my ferry. Please, I clicked the thing. Also, that's not what I wanted to do. My mouse is going a little bit insane, it's fine. It's a good thing there's also the checkpoints right before this, but also that's not the end, and there's also not opening the door there. Let's go up this way. Now that we have a key. And the spectral lantern is also going to help with this. Dodge the fire. The fire also stays where it is when you leave the room, so if you need to be careful about where it is when you return. Let's open up this. There's a hidden... this block here you can't see unless you have the spectral lantern. Light up those. We get the feather. We were supposed to go up this way before we figured out that then we could go get the spectral lantern. There's also an invisible chest there for another key. And the map, to show us where everything is. Kind of. You can see that there's a lot of rooms for us to go check. And then we have already checked. There's a whole room there. There's a whole bunch of rooms there, which ties into there, just past the boss. Okay, so we have the feather and the spectral lantern now. So let's head back to the main room. Slash area where we fell down. The chasm. I don't know. I don't know what to call it. And over here... there's a little platform there. Which we can also see on the map that that's there. Not that means a lot, but there's also... I don't know. It's a thing. It's a small detail. Also, this chest was here the whole time, and there's a compass in it. Good to be back at the beginning of the dungeon. Now we have a key for that. Which we need to make sure we had the compass to help find, maybe? Except we could find it already. Because we did things out of order. Or in... I don't know. In order or out of order. Any order works, so... which I quite like that about this game. It just works so naturally. Oh boy. That's fine. We struggled a bit with that, but we're fine. Another teleporter. And we need another big key. Bunch of enemies. Take them out for some coins. Can't go that way. Gonna grab some health. Take out these things. Got some floating platforms as well that are invisible. Which I love the, like, spectral lantern, like, in the dark, because it means that things that, like, appear when you're near them. But, like, you can still see stuff in the room. I think that's just really cool. Like, it's dark, but it's like... yeah, it can work in different ways. I don't know. Also, there's an invisible switch here that we need to hit. No! Gotta make these jumps work. Another switch down here. There's also a checkpoint there, which is very tempting to just, like, hit that to make sure we don't die. But I'm gonna wait first. So we have bombs now. We need a key. We're gonna have to go back. Can blow that up. There've been a lot of things to bomb as we've gone. Something over there. I can't remember if that dings, like, just in general when there's a thing to get, or if that dings when there's a key to get. I think it's when there's a key to get. But anyway, there's also a hidden room here, which we can actually see that it's a cracked wall with a spectral lantern, which is really cool. If it's invisible, anyway. Went across there already. Let's go down. Can see that room now. It's so cool what you can do with this. I'm also gonna go back down now. Blow that up. I didn't mean to use that portal, but it's fine. Just used it again. Was I still on fire? That's great. So let's go down this way. Because there's a cracked wall here. Easy to miss this one, because I forget about it. Get a whole heart from that. A whole heart crystal. Definitely worth going back for. Now we can also use our bombs over here, on this wall. I was really hoping to be able to, like, spawn a platform in with, like, a switch to get across this gap, but I don't think there's an option for that currently. You can't lock platforms behind switches. Unless there's something, like, else you can do to make them move to a certain spot and then stay there. Possibly. Also, flying, this boss flying with fire around is a really good combination for a boss. Oh boy. Good hit. Ow. Can you come back over here, please? That didn't work. There we go. And that gives us the sailcloth. I also couldn't toggle these after the boss, which is something I wish you could do. But like, there's no like toggle on, toggle off in the options, which would be interesting. It would give a lot of control to things, which would be nice. Like, this game's still in, like, development constantly. Very, very dedicated developers for this. So they could do a lot with this. And probably will do a lot with this. Get across this. Checkpoint. Also, it's a shame I lost that fairy because I'm gonna want it, probably. Oh my goodness. That's fine. I'd like a little bit more health than that, though. There is a secret chest there with a fairy for us. But there's also this hole in the wall here, which might be a bad idea to do, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Please. Fighting these things at the same time is rough, and there's more than one pair. Please. Please. Oh my goodness. That was close. Gives us the last 2 coins. That was close though. But now we need to escort this key back to the beginning. Gotta cross these gaps with it. You gotta be careful. I want to have the key, like, be worth something. So I have to make it worth going through the effort for. There we go. Now it's basically just a straight shot to the end. I think we've got everything else. Except we haven't got all the heart chunks yet. So let's go get those, because they are up here. For the coins that we've been picking up. Very nice. Which also brings us up to full health again whenever we pick one up, so that's pretty good. Good free heals, kind of, when we need them. There's also some health in these skulls here if we need them as well. Let's go. Add new boss. Because I wanted to try it out. It's actually really cool because you have to hit the crystal on its back. And it has, like... It turns around a lot. And also chases after us. Can also light these things up, but it doesn't do anything for us. It just makes the room brighter. It's very difficult to actually hit the crystal, so you have to really aim for it. Oh boy. I'm trying to light the thing, but I don't need to. But I thought this was a good boss to have at the end of the pyramid. You can also, like, set some of these as decoration in the options for them, which is really cool. Oh boy. Just ignore me, just ignore me. There we go. Got them all lit. You really gotta roll around to not get hit by this thing. It's so well designed as a boss. They also added a new boss in a recent update, which I put into the next dungeon that I made. Oh boy. They're just adding so much very quickly. Or little bits at a very quick rate. And it's gonna be good. Ow! How long is he gonna keep jumping around for? Or do I have to hit him now? I might have to hit him. Which is easier said than done, but there we go. Dungeon complete. 1420. New world record? Probably helps that I knew what I was doing. I also went out of my way for the other heart crystal that I normally forget about, though. But there we go. That was not a new world record. No, it was. Okay. Apparently some people have struggled with that level. But there we go.